action. So we're working on the upstroke and downstroke page out of the Murray Spivack Percussion Studio Library, right? And I bet it's still there. Is the library on Young Street near Shepherd still there?
Library on Young Street near Shepherd. I'd have to seek that out. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that was the hang. Yeah. Okay, so we were at 66, and I had you playing it. We're trying, well, you know, sometimes these things are somewhat remedial, as we're just trying to highlight a particular thing that needs to be addressed, right? And already today, you look more flat. If you were to just back up 3 inches so that I could see the edge of your left hand, you're just a tiny bit close. And in that your laptop is doing strange things. Yeah, and now just move to your left, just ever so slight, the whole boodle, just a little more, right to there. You're there, yeah, that's it. Okay, so I had you playing it to a quarter. Now, this page, number 7 out of the library, is titled The Upstroke and Downstroke. But to get you there, I had you just simply playing each of the 16th notes to the click. In other words, changing what's written and having you just play quarter notes, right?
Yeah.
To get the feel of certain things that we're looking to achieve. And then the aspects that we're looking to eliminate. And so we're trying to get now if we made it an upstroke, we could, but it'd be remedial. It'd be up, and you'd be waiting a little bit, right?
Yeah.
So we could do it either way. Go ahead and put the metronome on at 66. Knowing that typically it's so slow and that we're talking about what is Murray Spivack's legendary single stroke, which isn't not to be confused with single strokes, which are just singles hand to hand. The single stroke is an upstroke to a downstroke, while in the process of making a tap or a rebound. He thought it was so important to the technique, he gave it a name.
Yeah.
So, but we're not going to play it with the single stroke. We're going to play it with just a turn and then a throw.
Yeah.
Just to start with. So we're kind of abrogating the point of the library, the exercise, maybe. But go ahead, have fun with it. See where you are. Wait. That was good. That's good. But we're just playing it as quarter notes. Each click, it's a note.
Oh, so okay, because okay.
Okay, now that would be remedial. What I had you doing was just a turn, not enough. See, there's enough time to just turn.
Oh, I see. So lifting to the ceiling a little bit and turning. Okay.
Nice and smooth, one motion. Oh. Okay, it's better. Coming along. Okay, now go ahead and put the metronome down to 40. Put it down to 40. 4. And then turn it off, if you would. So I can figure out what the heck I'm gonna show you or have you work on. let's see. How do I do this? Up, down, up, down. 3-finger grip. Now we're playing 16th notes with the upstroke. Okay. Okay, okay, so it's better, but we're going to chip away at it just a little more. And as we go through the lesson, I mean, find other ways to come at it, right? So that, in other words, in a sense, we'll be getting back to this by maybe another exercise. We'll see. Okay, so which relaxes you in that even if you don't get it now, maybe we'll get it in a minute, right? It's a psychological ploy on my part. Okay, so you see how flat you are right now? So here's what I'm seeing. Turn off your metronome. Okay, so I'll try to duplicate what you're doing. Just with one. See, look, if I told you this was it, you'd say, okay, that's it, right? But it's not. This isn't it. And I think this is more of what you're doing. Now let's just have, can you see me on your phone? See how?
Yeah, I can see you. I can see you.
Okay, good. So first thing I noticed, one of the things I noticed, perhaps in this order, doesn't matter, but we can break it down. Now watch my arm. Okay, can you see my arm? My forearm and the upper arm. So you're doing something like this. So you see a bend, but look at the arm. Look how it's moving. It's just moving all the time like this. And then you bend, so you're really playing, I believe you're playing from the bicep. So you're getting, but don't do it yet. Let's just stay with me for a second. So see, this feels like, now we're going into crescendo strokes or something, and even, so that's where the fulcrum would change. We're going into crescendo strokes. The fulcrum would no longer be the wrist. We'd move the fulcrum to the antecubical fossa. We'd go there, and then it would go up to the shoulder. And right, but that's not what we're doing. But you're playing as though you're like maybe little crescendo stroke, something or other going on. Well, we're not looking for this. See how the forearm and upper arm, well, there's a relationship. And I see this here, this fulcrum at the elbow joint, the antecubical fossa, and see it's a hinge, and the forearm, and the upper arm, sorry, it stays like this. And then you do this, and then you do this, you bend, and it kind of looks like a throw. But a throw in actuality, I believe, has a different look. So here's you, little bit of a twist, and the forearm has a certain movement to it. Now, you have to watch. Keep trying to feel it yet until you see it, perhaps. Okay, so there's something like this going on, and I want this going on. See, watch my forearm now. Up, down, and here's what I see you do. The forearm is always moving. It never seems to ever just hang there for a second. It's just gonna pump away. That's not what we're doing. We go up. It has that hangy relaxation. Remember, Murray would say the release, because this is the release. See, if you're pumping like this and not really feeling it, you're not feeling the release. And this is the only relaxation we get, right? So it's a really big deal. Subtle, yes. And it's also connected to this idea of making a note on the way up. You see, Dick Wilson would say, you leave the bead down for an upstroke. You leave the bead down. Murray would say, you're so close to the surface that all you're doing is bending. You're not trying to even make it, you just bend. And you get a note. Because you're so close to the surface, you can't help but get a note. Right? So the bend has a certain thing. And the upper arm moves just a little, which yours never does. And everything just seems to kind of come to a momentary stop. Even though it's one smooth, fluid motion. I think that's what I'm feeling. Maybe at a faster speed, you would need a high-speed camera. I don't know. I just know that for this right now, and to get this across to you, you need to pay attention. It has to do this. It has to do this to this. It has to do this. See how flat I am?
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't do this. So that there's never any of the release that I'm talking about. Where is the release? Where is that? What would it look like with no stick in your head? So come on up. Don't just down and hear something. It would look, just kind of mimic me. This is, I know how tricky this is. Just do this. Yeah, this is I was talking to the pianist a couple days ago because his first teacher told him the wrist leads. See? So, and then I said, oh yeah, puppet on a string. He said, oh yeah. She said, it's like there's a string here. I said, puppet on a string. You see? So go ahead, don't hurt yourself, but grab some skin from right. See where the wrist is? See the fulcrum wrist joint? Just in front of it. Just in front of it. Just right here. Okay, come back down here. Back flat. Be at a playing place. Don't be below. Just be at a. Here you go. Now, come on. Grab the skin of your wrist or your top of your hand right in front of the wrist. Now lift it up. There it is. That's what it is. See, it's not some little thing you do down here where nothing. It feels like it just goes up like that, like you're lifting it like that. Now you've released. The forearm has gone up, but it ain't going to go up anymore. See, you don't know when to stop or start. For you, it's just pumping from back in here. So now you've actually got that, the puppet on a string. Now, if you let the puppet go, now grab the skin again. Okay, hold it. It hurts a little. I know if you're really trying to hold it up a little. So we don't want to hurt you. But come on, lift it up. Come on, lift it up. Lift it up. Lift it up. Yeah, let me hang. The hand would hang. There you go. Now you're going to drop it, and as it falls, you're going to turn. There you go. That's it. See? Do that again, mimicking the puppet on a string. See you can even do it if you want. I know it hurts a little. Lift it up. There you go. Now drop it and turn. Drop it. No, you still want it to go up. You didn't just drop it. You abandon the concept of the puppet master, letting it go. It drops it. It's going to fall. Nope, it didn't fall right away. Nope, didn't fall. You lifted it up again. That's fascinating. You just really want to, nope, you get to here, and instead of dropping it, you go like this. Tiny, but that's what you're doing. It just falls from there. There. You just won't, I've been telling you this for a long time. It just there. Now, lift it up like the puppet master. This is a big deal if you can remember this. Come back to your puppet master position. So come on back over, stay with me. Right? Grab the skin with the other hand, lift it up. You gotta literally, like you're holding it up. And if you let it go, the whole thing's gonna collapse, and it will. And then it would just fall, and you turn as it falls, and you'll get that motion. Now let it go. Don't come, nope. See, you went up again. You went up further. It's just gonna go down now as your hand goes up. See, when you don't believe it. How much weight? The weight of your arm will fall. No, you lifted it. No, you didn't. You're not puppet on the string. The elbow hasn't come out. You haven't really lifted it up. Come on, lift her up more. Lift it up a little more. Come on, with your other hand. With the other hand, lift it up. Come on, lift it up more. That means the elbow will come out maybe a little. It's hanging there too, isn't it? Here, if you want. Okay, there you go. So you lifted it. That means the elbow will come out. The hand might fall even further forward. It's going to hang in there. You can lift it up this way too if you want. If it's hurting now. No, grab it like this. Grab it.
Like this?
Nope. On top, like pincers that have come down. You know, the crane that lifts up the cars to put them in the...
Right.
Okay. Yeah, like that. Yeah, just your middle finger and your thumb. Middle finger, real narrow. Middle finger and the thumb. There you go. Now lift her up. Come on, lift it up. Come on, lift it up. Lift it up. Lift it with your other hand. Lift. There you go. How come your hand isn't flopping? There you go. Now, just let that go and let it fall. Didn't fall down right away. You weren't really holding the weight. Look, you cannot make the stick go up anymore. You just won't feel this. You want to feel this. You want to throw it up again. No, it just drops. Lift it up, drop it, and turn your wrist. Drop it. There. Now, while it's falling like that, turn your wrist up. Drop it. There. That's it. You don't believe it. It might seem simple. Nope, you lifted it up again. You didn't just drop it. You have to lift it. This arm is going to feel some stress. It's got to lift all this weight. I can't remember how much each area of the arm. You still lifted it a little. You just don't want to drop it, huh? How come your hand isn't open? If you're really holding it up, it'd be all flopped open. You'd be released. It would flop open. And then you drop it, and it does that. Okay. So let's try that on the surface. Now take a stick. Okay. 3-finger grip. Okay. Back fingers. We got them to relax a little last time. And just let them hang out. Okay. Now you're gonna lift that. You're gonna lift that up. You can even do it this way if you want. Not bad. There you go. Now you have to drop that, and as you drop it, you turn up to the ceiling. I know you're gonna come up. Came up more. You just won't drop it from there. Came up. It's scary for you. What would happen if you just unraveled it in slow motion? Hey, it didn't go up. There, it does that. It doesn't go up anymore. The only thing that goes up now is the bead. Only the bead, the forearm's coming down. Down. There. Finish it. Finish it. Don't have much time. Dick would say you got to get the time. That's it. Go on up. Puppet on string. It would just go, the puppet guy would just lift it, so it would kind of just go up nice and relaxed and loose. And then it would do that other thing. You have to drop right away. No, you lift it a little. Let it fall. No, you just don't realize you're only going to go, forearm's only going to go this much. You want to lift it up more. Why? I thought it was a wrist turn. Why you want your, there you go. So stronger, wasn't it? Actually gave you more power. Yeah, the forearms would barely, no, you want to give more forearm. You want to use the forearm. The forearm doesn't feel anything. It just goes down now. Down, 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 down. Goes down right away. Watch. Watch. Nope. It goes. This goes down and this goes. Yeah, there you go. It's like a karate move, like that. You won't do that. Yeah, you just won't do. Here's you. It's no longer the Bruce Lee death punch. Nope, you didn't do this. Wham! Nope, you can't do this. There's no time. You got to strike your enemy. Come on, down. Nope. Hit it. No, hit it with this part of your. Add some force for crying. No, it goes down. Huh. Be over your leg. I'm getting a little excited, I know. And you can't see me on the phone, so no, just come up here. Over your leg and turn sideways, however you need to. Yeah, good. Now I want you, this is remedial, I want you to literally, it's probably a martial arts thing, I gotta be careful. You're gonna strike your leg with this area of the body where it's the hand meets the forearm. It's kind of right in that wrist area. And you're going to go wham and bring your hand. Push it down. Oh, come on. Strike it. Hurt yourself. No. Down. No, you don't lift. It's this. You start up here and you go down. Yeah. That's what you don't feel. Do it again. You got one. Down. Don't have much room to move. And lift your hand up as you do it. Maximum. There you go. Come on, when you're down, it should be end up like this. Come on. Down. No, you go down. No, you have to stop at the top. It's not this. It's here. Down. How come you don't stop with it lifted? Your hand.
Okay. Is this better? Can you see it?
Yes, I can. Come back up and wait for a minute. You just want to blow right through that. Now just get this little tiny death punch. Down. Down's got to go. Yeah, but come on. Hurt yourself. There. Come back up and wait. Let it hang. Don't just blow through it. I'll go down like you just did. There. That's more of what it is. Like that. Now what you have to do, there. See, it's not this. It's this. It's this. It's this. So yeah. Now watch. Now Dick would say you have to get the timing. I spend all the time on a downstroke. Yes. Okay, you're here. Stay with me. You're in perfect position. Okay. What you're going to do now is, if you need to look that way, that's okay. Okay. Now you know the thing where the wrist comes up like that. You just go down. Don't go up again. Crying out loud. Down. Come on. Go down and hit yourself. There. Come on. You can hit yourself. Yeah. There. Now what you have to do is you have to time it so that by the time you get to the spot where you're going to hit with your palm, you're finished the turn and the whole hand flattens out. So it doesn't end up like this. It ends up like that. It's going to happen real fast. Down. You got to go down. Oh, yeah, come on. No, it's got to snap. The only way you'll get it. Almost, not quite. You came up a little high. Time it. No, it's got to go down right away. Almost. There you go. Come on. You won't do that. You got it. Yeah. Now, you got it, dude. That's what you're not doing. And see, you get here, you're released, and then you go whack. And the whole thing closes, and the hand flattens out. The timing of it is, especially at that speed, you have to know what you're doing. Now watch. Keep the sticks out of hand for a minute. Just clap. Yeah. Come on. Now, look at your left hand. It's doing it. Isn't that what's happening? You've been doing this your whole life. You go to play, and then it becomes something else. I don't know why. That's it. It's just clapping. Right. So that's right. It's this little thing that goes down, and the hand has to catch up and time it. Come on. You got to get to the flatness. Come on. It's going to go down. I know, see, you want to go up. Come on. Like that. All right, so now, okay. Go ahead and put the metronome on at 40. And just see if any of that seeps in.
I'll see.
Right? But you can see how much more sense that makes now, right? Now there's a method to the madness. So you're going to bend, and there's going to be a moment where you're up in the air thinking of the 1-inch death punch. But see, I didn't see the puppet master, because you're able to stay here and you just kind of went like this with a bent wrist. Yeah, there you go. See, now you're ready to do your death punch down. No, you lift it up. Goes down. Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's it. There it is. Or like that. Yeah.
That's
Good.
subtle. That's subtle. It's subtle.
There it is. See, you don't move like you think. See, it's all in the wrist. There's no time for the forearm to do a damn thing. It's wrist. There, your wrist is powerful now. Yeah. Right. Now we go up. So let's get the tempo. That's better. Up. Just for now. That's a good way to get it.
Well, that's interesting.
Down. Hold on. Up, down, up, down. See, there I am. Down. See, watch, it goes down. See, up, down. I can get the timing, or I can make a pretty big strike too. But really, see, it's just this: up, down, up, down, up, down, up. See, but it's the timing of this: up, down. See, down. There it is. Death punch. Catching up. Okay, go and do it again. One, just the right hand. Up, down. You're playing eighth notes. Come on, flatten out that hand. It's got to come up and be flat so you can get the Bruce Lee thing happening.
Okay, so you want me to play eighth notes then?
Yeah. Up, down. Up, down. Now remember, the puppet master, if he's really lifting it, it'll be flat. It'll be flat, and the elbow will come out. Up, down. Okay, so just wait right there at the top for just a minute. It hangs right here and then goes down. Up, down. No, don't come up before you make. Don't come up until you bend. It's your note. The note when the motion comes up. There you go. Up, down, up, up. See? No, you're lifting up before you bend. You're lifting now. You're lifting your arm before you make your note. It doesn't. Let me make sure I know what I'm talking about. Let me see. Up, down. See, this doesn't go up until I do this. It happens real fast. Watch. Just like it doesn't go down until I do this. It doesn't go up until I do this. You're doing this. A little, I'm exaggerating a little. I'm going to go up, and now I'm going to make my note. No, you make your note.
Mm-hmm.
It's a reverse death punch. Make note. You don't lift. No, just wait here and make a note. Come back down. Come on, get flat properly. Half an inch, 1 inch. Come on, get it 1 inch above the surface. You're too close. Give yourself a little room to breathe. And get the tip down. Get it flat. There you go. Now, all you're going to do is bend your wrist and make a note. You don't lift your arm. There, come back down. It was not too bad. That was good. Bend your wrist to make the note. Bend. Bend a little more. Back down. Bend. There you go. Take puppet master and bend. Come back down. You got it. Good. Oh, you're too low. You're not flat. Bend and make a note. Bend. Now go the other way and bend. The other way. Bend. Come on, go faster. Bend. 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 Don't go up until you bend. Now. Bend. Wait. Bend. Wait. Bend. 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 Add the other hand. Tut, 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 tut. Tut, 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 tut. Tut, 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 tut. Bend. bend, bend. Think Bruce Lee. Think of that. Bend, bend. Don't go lifting after you don't get to after your note there. You don't lift more. You're done. Then it goes the other way. How are you going to get this faster? No, it's bend, bend, up. There you go. Stop, 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 stop. Speed it up. Stop, stop. Come on, stop, 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 stop. Come on, stop, stop. Come on, keep going. Stop, 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 stop.
Yeah.
Right hand, keep. What are you doing?
Hold on a sec.
No. Okay. Just go back to the right hand for a minute.
Okay, I'm in the right hand.
Just stay with me and have fun. Stop, 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 stop. Yeah, go stop. Don't even play. Just go. Stop, 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 stop. Don't come down too low. There it is. Now just keep doing that and turn that into notes. Don't change that. Come on. Note, 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 note. Come on, you stopped. You had it. Note, note, note. Stop, 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 stop. Go faster. Faster. Stop, 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 stop. No, you gotta stop. Stop, 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 stop. Where's the stop at the top? Stop. Where's the stop at the top? Where's this stop? Yeah, just because it's speeding up doesn't mean you don't stop. Stop, 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 stop. Now speed that up and keep the stop. Come on, stop, 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 stop. Don't make it shuffle. No, come on. Almost, almost, right? Right? Stop, 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 stop. Stop, 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 stop. Stop, 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 da, 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 do, dig it, up, 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 down, 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 up, 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 down, 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 up, up, up. You can almost make it an accent, even if I refined it. You see it? Right?
Yeah.
So it starts to become what you just did. That was much better. Okay? So we're going to work on this again. And you're going to play the 16th notes. You were at 40, but then you were able to speed it up. So let's see. So go ahead and put the metronome up to 52. Boy, it's slow. 52. So you're not stopping. You lost it. There it is. Relax your back fingers. They should be kind of hanging. Remember we did that last week?
Yeah.
Just stop. Stop. Bruce Lee. Stop. Death punch. Stop. Death punch stops. Up stops. It's a backward death punch. You're going to bam, bam, bam. Up. No, you're just flowing through it again. Release. Squeeze. Come on. Stop. Stop. Where's the stop? Where's the puppet and the elbow coming out of it? Come on, puppet master. You're not stopping. You're just flowing. You lost it. So you're not even at 52. Maybe I should have gone up more incrementally. Try it one more time. Just in the right hand. Go up, just the right hand. Up. You're not stopping, are you? There's no stop. Say stop, 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 stop. Say it.
Stop, 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 stop.
There it is. Look, your elbow's moving. Oh my God! Put the other hand with it. Don't stop that. But keep saying stop. At the other hand, dude. Stop, 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 stop. Say stop.
Stop, 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 stop.
Come on, where's the stop? Try not to twist.
Stop, 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 stop.
Better, isn't it? See? There you go. Come on. You got it. Come on. There's got to be a true little hang, release moment. Yeah, see, it stops right there. How is it going to go in the other way? How's it go the other way? Show me. Don't go. Blindly. Yeah, Joe. That's very strange to you, and yet when I had you clap, you went, "Oh my God!
Mhm.
Oh yeah! I've been doing this literally most of your life. Probably as a little kid, maybe you. I'm sure they've done studies. Okay, 40 to 52. Yes, we got something across today. That's good. Up, there you go. So you don't need to move very much. And you don't feel your arm at all, right? It's behind everything. It's behind everything. It's the wrist. The wrist is wrist turn that way and a wrist turn that way, that way, that way. The arm never does anything. It's always behind. The tail is wagging the dog, right? Right? The wrist is motivating the arm, not the other way around, which is seemingly counterintuitive. Okay, now pull out the Ruff. Pull out the Ruff. That was good. Okay, that took. So we had to dig in. Finally stopped you doing that thing that you want to go up when you're supposed to be going down. You got it backwards. You don't go up anymore. The only thing that's going to go up is the hand, and you got it. And I will take some credit for this. This is kind of where you start. Yeah, there it is. See? Now just do a regular wrist turn and don't use your arm. Do a regular wrist turn. No, don't come up higher. Same speed, same height of turn. You feel good? Come on, tap. Do it again. Up there. Now make the motion and you'll feel mostly. That's kind of what you'll feel. But do it with emotion. See? Feels like a regular wrist turn now. That doesn't feel like a wrist turn. There. Now you're turning your wrist. Turning your wrist. Okay, I'm going to get you to the switch triplets because. Yes. Please don't lose this. Okay?
Okay.
Oh, you just did it wrong. There. And then you noticed too. I know you did. It felt clunky.
Yeah.
Yeah, amateurish. Okay, now I'm going to just tip you to. I'm going to give you better insight into this Swiss triplet. Okay, that's where this is going. I came up with a clever, and maybe we'll get to that. But I came up with a clever way to get you to the Swiss triplets. But see, without this throw, without any of this feeling, how can you throw for 2 notes? We're going to find out if this understanding with regards to the motion, how that will affect your ability to play what we're about to you're about to experience. Okay, so if I have the metronome on, see, this is Murray's chronology, right? You know, Murray would call this the continuity of strokes.
Mm-hmm.
And Dick Wilson would call it the chronological order of strokes. Right? And if you watched, really watched, and I'd ask you to do a takedown, I don't know if you have, of the Spivack teaching Louis Belson video. You know, that'll help you, that'll really help you with your students. That's kind of a big deal. Or, and I don't mean from the very beginning, if you need to, you can just find the salient parts.
Yeah.
But, okay, so here's my takedown of one part of it as it pertains to the chronology of strokes, okay? So if we don't even need a metronome. Was it Gladstone that used to embrace the idea of not necessarily using a metronome right away? So
I'm not sure.
Yeah, so we're just here. You know, I'm feeling about this angle. So, you know, everyone's going to be a little different. And then 90 degrees would be traditional. And then if I come back so that the left hand feels like the right, somewhere in here, maybe. It's about like that. Whatever that is, we can get out the measuring tape, the compass. All right. Okay. So we're here now. So if we play the right rough, we would get this. Or we can close it up a little more, right? Depending. Right in there somewhere, maybe? See? Oh, look at your right hand throwing better, huh? Elbows move, swiveling a little. You don't even know it because you're stopping. You're kind of coming up. It's relaxing, and then you get that motion down, and the left hand feels like it's just turning. So they're both kind of, you've got a wrist turn in both hands. See what I mean? More wrist oriented now, isn't it? None of this stuff. It's wrist. Yeah, it's like that. Wrist. It's much more efficient. Now you can relax your back fingers. You don't need them. Just need this up in here. Okay, that's good. Now, you could do that the other way. Go ahead and do that the other way.
Okay, I'll see.
So. Come on, close it a little more. Ruff.
Okay.
Ruff. Right. See? Okay. So you got the idea. Let's see if we should put this to a metronome. Yeah, it's nothing. Right? So put your metronome on at 60. This is important for you to know as well for your teaching. You know?
Absolutely.
Yeah. You need to go right to the beginning so that you can present whatever you're presenting with the understanding of what came before. Okay. So go ahead and play the alternating roughs. You know what else a rough is, right? You know what you're playing there? Let me just stop. You're playing a 3-stroke roll.
Yeah.
You're playing a roll stroke. Now you notice for your double, go ahead and play a left rough, meaning the right will lead.
Okay.
Yes, right now it's getting better and better. So there's not a lot of twisting. Whenever you go to play a roll stroke, I get all this twisty stuff.
Yeah.
Right? So you're not twisting very much, but you're playing a double. You're left. Now here's what's going to happen. See where this goes. Now, what Murray would say is, now you see, now it's also called a drag, or it's also known as a half a drag. Right? Or a 3-stroke roll, or the rough. Okay, so we've got this thing that we're doing. Now turn off your metronome, because again, we'll eventually play this whole thing to a metronome, I believe. But in the tradition of Gladstone, now what we're going to do is we're going to take the right hand rough is the accent in the right, so that's the core note, right? And then we get, so we're getting this. Now we're getting, Murray would say, and whether I thought that this was a tatlam or is it a tatla? Was it Dick that called it a tatouam and Murray called it a tatois? You hear this? See?
Yeah.
Tatois. Go ahead and do that. So one hand is going to, so as Murray would say, now all you're going to, Joe, now all you're going to do is you're going to open up the rebound. How did you write it? Slow the rebound time down so that it meets the other hand.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be the tatois or the tatois. No, you have to rebound it.
Okay.
You could do it that way. Were you rebounding the drag? It's just the Ruff opened up even more. See? Really not a big deal. Now play a right drag. Play a right drag. Now open it up and play a tatouam. Tatouam. Come on, the left has to be opened up so the timing meets the other hand.
Okay, okay.
Oh, come on. If you need a little momentum, turn a little higher. No, you're back to wrist. You had it. Come on, just turn a little. There it is. Oh my God, you're rebounding. And you're not all twisty. But you're playing a three-stroke roll. You're playing a three-stroke roll. Dude. Okay, now go the other way. You don't get the turn for it. We're turning a rebounded appoggiatura for what would be a Ruff. And you're just opening it up. Again, we're dealing with timing again, aren't we? You have the timing of your 1-inch death punch. Now we got to get the timing of the doubles. Rebounding. How does that work? You had it left. Now you're turning your right twice. If you if you need just a little faster to help it rebound, tatouam. Come on, oh, come on, you got to get the right to bounce.
Okay.
Almost. Just one turn and it bounces. Go ahead and play your left drag. Come on, no, left drag. Come on, close it up now. Turn your wrist. You don't have to open up your fingers or do anything weird. Just hold it with the grip. It'll work. See? See, you have to turn a little faster. Turning a little fast. Now slow that turn down in the right. Slow it down, and that'll open up the rebounds. Slow it down. Slow. Yeah, that's right. There. Come on, turn up a little bit. Nice and slow. No fingers. Just turn and let it bounce. See, it's coming, isn't it? It's coming. You slowed it down. Kept your grip. Now go both ways. Both ways.
Okay.
Both ways. Don't stop. You always stop when you get it. Uh-oh. Come on. It's just going back and forth. What you just did. Slow turn in the right. Slow turn in the left. Slow turn for doubles in the right. Slow turn for doubles in the left. Now you lost your rebound. Come on. There it was. You got one. Oh, it's coming.
Okay.
Don't stay with me. Stay with me now. Joe. Do you know what you're playing? What were you just playing?
Well, I was playing the the Swiss triplet there.
No, you weren't. Joe. No, you weren't.
I was playing the Flam accent number 2.
Ta-da! See, that's what Murray would say.
Yeah.
If you're playing another stroke, you wouldn't even know it.
Yes.
All you did, you see, where all you had to do was bring the double, time it so that one hand would meet the other.
Yes.
Oh, and then you put it in time. Now you played a drag. That's one stroke. And now you're playing the Flam accent number 2. And if you're at 60 and you're in 6/8, you have it, which is what you were doing essentially.
Yeah.
Not quite as. See? It's not very, it's nothing. Go ahead. 60. Play our Flam accent number 2.
At 60, okay.
And 6/8. It's just a slow turn with a double in one hand and that throw in the other hand that you've really improved on. Remember, it's got to come up to the top and then come down in the way that you know. So the whole thing will be a little slower, but it'll still have that 1-inch death punch quality. Okay, but you're not playing rebounds. You're on the wrist. Where's the, there, come on, you have to turn and get 2 notes. Turn, turn, turn. Is it too slow? I think you were doing it. See, you're almost, come on. Okay, show me a double. Show me a double in the right. What's a double look like? Come on. What's a double look like? See it? Watch, 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 watch. Okay, I turn, and then I let it bounce. Do it again. There. That's all you're doing. Just keep doing that, and you'll have it. This is a big deal. There, that's all it is. Ta-twum, ta-twum. Turn, throw, turn, throw. No, it's not 2 wrist turns. Okay, just play it one way. Just play it one way.
Okay.
And then wait. Ta-twum with a click. Ta-twum. Start left or right. No, wait. Ta-twum, rest. Ta-twum, just one way. Just one turn in the left. There it is. There, you got it. That's all it is. Now do it the other way. Now do it the other way. Turn in the right, slow turn in the right, throw in the left. Come on, don't go throwing your hand open. Just turn. It's about the turn. No, you have to turn up. There. You have to turn up a little more. Come on, turn up a little more on the right. There. There. Keep doing it. Your right's figuring it. You got to turn up first. No, you don't barely turn and then do 2 little turns. Turn up and let it bounce. Turn up in the right. There it is. Come on, turn up. Don't hold it in the air. Just turn up and come down. Like that. Don't hold it in the air. The throw, I guess you can hold in the air if you want. For remedial, but not the throw. Not the rebound. Turn. No, you got to turn up and turn once down. Top. Turn. Almost. You got to turn your right up into there. You turned up to somewhere up halfway up your chest or halfway up the upper part of your body. There. Don't be afraid to turn. No, you didn't turn up in the right. No, you have to turn up in the right. The right turns up. Show it to me. Turn up in the right. Hold it in the air. Turn there. Turn up there. See, it came up what, 4 inches? Turn. Just turn once. You come down and it bounces. And then add the other hand. Just keep doing that and add the accent. Ta-twum. You got it. Ta-twum. You have to turn up in the right. Turn up in the left. And do it the other way. Turn up in the left. Turn up in the right. You're almost there. Turn up in the right. Come on, turn up in the right now. Come on, turn up in the left. Turn up in the right. Okay. Joe. Got it. Okay, now we're almost there. Turn off your metronome.
It's pretty heavy. It's pretty heavy.
So let's complete the gestalt. I knew you'd love this. Okay? Right. It's nothing. Okay. Okay, now Murray would have you go back to, he'd have you playing the ta-twum, And we'll stop at the Swiss triplet today. Ta-tlum, right? He'd have you playing the ta-tlum. There it is. Only he'd have you doing it with a little throw. So you're planning to play the ta-tlum. The two notes where you turned up a little bit to get it to rebound. Now you're going to make a little throw. See, it still waits. See, there's the 1-inch death punch thing, and then it just bounces twice, and you go ta-tlum. See if you can do that. Oh, you got to get up to the top, and then go the other way. You don't just blow through it. No. Come on, you got to throw it. There it is. There, you see, get to the top. That little Bruce Lee thing, or you got to throw in the right too. It's going to do the same thing. Only one note. Only one note. It's a ta-tlum. So you're going up in the same way in both hands, but the one hand plays 2 notes, the other plays 1. Come on, make a throw on the right. Come on, give me the 1-inch death punch. Don't blow through it. Come on up in the right. There. Left and the right. They have to. There it is. Come on, don't roll through it. You're getting it. All right. Now Murray would say, now you're just going to let the right hand bounce twice. Let the right hand. Come on, keep throwing. Oh, don't. What are you doing? Just go ta-tlata. Ta-tlata. Come on. There. Play it in time. What? Okay, stop. Here. Stop.
Okay.
I finally got you to do. I finally got you to go like this. Right? And then I said to play 2 in the other hand. And you go blue, 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 blue. It's like, why?
Yeah.
Stay with me, man. Now I have to start all over again. Be kind to your teacher. Come on. All right, so we got this. So the one hand, see, they're both making a throw. Okay? You're playing a ta-tlum, but the double, in this case, in my left, is making a throw for 2 notes, and the right hand's making a throw for 1. Until I'm ready. I'm not going to change the timing of that. I'm just going to now. This is kind of what. See, this is what I gave you at your last lesson. Don't you remember?
Yes.
Right. So, but now I'm putting it in a different context. Can you play it like that? No metronome, just ta-tlum with a throw. Over and over. Ta-tlum, rest. Ta-tlum, rest. No, the left is going to throw. No, the right plays 1 note. The right plays 1 note. It's a ta-tlum. With the throw on the left, and the right always throws. The right has to throw. Here, don't give me this thing. It goes up, and then you do the death punch. There it is, see? It all got nice and snappy, didn't it? Now, maintaining that timing, you're just going to let the right hand bounce twice. So it'll be ta-tlum-tum. Ta-tum-tum. No! Ta-tlum-tum. Rest. Ta-tlum-tum. Rest. Ta-tum-tum. Rest. Why is that hard for you to do? There it is. It's coming. I don't like your throw in either hand. It doesn't have that thing that you got. Left has it now. Right just wants to blow through. It's forgotten. Almost. See? You go up. Almost. Right has to do its thing too. It has to come up and wait just for a minute. Remind yourself of what a right hand throw is. Just turn it back. There it is. There it is. There it is. Feels slower too, doesn't it, in a weird way? There it is. Right has to wait. It can't just go blowing through. It has to do the 1-inch punch. It's got to get to the top of the right and hang there like yeah. Come on. It's got to go this way. There it's starting to happen. There. Now turn that into the Swiss triplet. what you're trying to do. With the Bruce Lee throw going in both hands. Okay, metronome on at 60. Ta, ah, 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 ah.
Okay, here we go.
Okay. You don't need to go throwing your hand open. You don't need to do some weird thing with your arms. Okay, so it's just a test thumb. It's just a thumb that turns into a Swiss triplet. Ta-da!
Yeah.
See, that's what Murray was talking about. And as he would say, right? You can imagine, right? Too bad turn off your metronome. I mean, Murray Spivack created that in his own mind.
Yeah. No, it's amazing.
Right?
It really is the product of a genius mind, for sure.
And you see, it makes the whole thing very simple. Yeah, man.